Alright guys, getting ready to do like my fifth live here. Alright. Hey, how's everybody doing? I hope you guys had a great weekend. Man, let me tell you, looking out my window right now, you can't even see nothing. It's all white out there. I don't know if it's fog or raining or what it is, but you know, a lot of crazy weather going on, you know. But I hope everybody had a great weekend, and hopefully it's a little warmer than where I'm at. I'm in Reading, Pennsylvania. So, it's been a little cold up here, but the other day it was like 50 degrees. We got a snowstorm and then it was 50 degrees. It's crazy. But I'm here to talk about the digital growth community. I go by Biology Brad, and I've been in this about 2 months now. Well, 2.5 months, and it's a whole new thing to me. It's a whole new journey, you know, and to be honest, I'm grateful that I, embarked on this journey because I've learned so much in these last 2.5 months, and I think it's amazing, just everything that I've learned in this amount of time. But what I'm really great, I like talking about what I'm really grateful for. I think it's really important we start our days off, being grateful for things, because a lot of times we wake up and we feel lack, or we feel like there's things that we don't have, but I'm grateful for another opportunity, at life, with my history and everything that I've been through. I've been able to clean up my life in these last 7 years, and I mean, it's been a challenge, coming to society, learning new things, and you know, it's been a challenge, but it's doable, and I like putting that out there in case there's people who are out there struggle with addiction, or incarceration, stuff like that. That was my past, and thank God I outlived it, grew up, and I'm on a new path now. But I always like putting it out there in case there's people struggling, just so you know you can reach out to me anytime, you know. But you know, I'm grateful I have a roof over my head. I'm grateful I have food. You know, it's just, there's so many things that ain't guaranteed in life. And I know there's a lot of people who are out there suffering. I've been in that position, so I know what it's like to suffer. I know what it's like not to have money and go through hard times. So, running into this program has been a blessing to me. You know, the way it's built my confidence, the way it's, helping me grow, all the information I'm learning. I came into this with zero tech skills. I didn't know nothing. I mean, I posted videos on TikTok, regarding spirituality and conspiracies and stuff, but ended up losing that page. So when I started this, it was like I felt defeated right from the beginning because I had to start from scratch. The only platform I really messed around on is TikTok. So I had to start this page from scratch. And starting with zero followers, and then this is a whole new niche for me. So starting with no followers and getting not many likes and stuff like that, it really, it held me back a little bit. I right away I felt self defeated. I felt like I couldn't do it. I felt like I didn't have it in me. So I sat around for about a month and a half. Did videos and stuff, but I didn't believe in myself. And I think that's the most important thing. Like anytime you're learning something, or you're embarking on a new journey or you're trying to, you know, learn something new, you know, it's going to be challenging because it's something new. And anything we do new, we got to learn. So, those of you who are listening, I want to thank you guys for hopping on. Oh, you can't hear me. Oh, can you hear me now? Can you guys hear me now? Dang. Now can you hear me? I'm sorry, I'm trying this new TikTok platform, the studio thing. Okay, there we go. Guys, man, thanks, Bar Breakers. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. That would have been pretty crappy doing an hour of not being able to be heard. But let me start over again. I'm here representing the digital growth community, and you know, I've been in this for about 2.5 months now, and you know, it's something totally new to me, and it's a whole new journey, and it's something that, you know, I'm learning from scratch, and you know, it's like anything else. Anything else you do in life, you got to learn, you know. But with this program, the great thing is, you know, you can earn while you learn. You know, you can have your system set up within a day. Well, day or two. It depends, you know. Like me, it took me about 2 days because I had to rewatch videos over and over when it came to learning the domains and setting that stuff up and everything. But I had the assistance from the person I purchased from, and she had my back 100%. I'm still, you know, I still talk to her every day, and she still helps me. And I think that's an important part of this program, is because there's so much support, guys. You know, I mean, even if the person you purchased off of does not support you or help you, you got a whole community on Skool, Skool, and you know, you go in there, you just, you know, put yourself out there, just be like, hey, I'm new, and I just started. Introduce yourself, and you're gonna spend a lot of time answering comments back. A lot of people are gonna want to collaborate, want to try to give you, you know, helpful tips, want to see you succeed. Like, I've never seen that in a community, and I think that's a beautiful thing, man, because you know, you got a lot of negativity out there when you hop on these chat rooms, and you got people who just want to jump in and, you know, just throw a wrench in there and just, you know, start crap. But the thing about our community is on Skool, Michelle, well, first off, we're number one on Skool. Our community's number one. And number two, like, Michelle don't play no crap. You know, if people are on there, you know, just spamming or, you know, causing problems, you know, she'll give them a warning, she'll give them an opportunity and talk to them. But after that, you're out. You know, it's a clean community, it's a supportive community, and it's a community of growth. You know what I mean? And that's what this whole program is about, is growth. So I want you guys to understand, you know, if you're not already into marketing, you're not just going to jump into this and you're not going to wake up to a ding, you know, the next morning. You know, you're not going to get rich overnight, you know. And I think it's so important that people understand this. You know, so many people are out there pushing these programs saying that, you know, you're going to have, you know, $10,000 in a week or something. And it's like, it's ridiculous. Guys, if it's too good to sound true, it's too good to be true. You know, and that's all I got to say. But this program, what it offers is a step-by-step guide. Well, they're all videos actually, and that's a beautiful part. So you don't got, if you're not into reading, which I'm not a big reader anymore, but I mean, they're all videos, and it's step by step, and literally, you know, it walks you right through it. It teaches you how to, you know, do the 10%, because 90% of your system's set up, which is all automated, and the other 10% is the domains, which you got to set up, and the videos are right there to help you set them up. So I mean, I there's no other way around it. You know, if you can't follow a video, then you might have a hard time and you might need extra help, which they do offer. You know, you can pay the 150 and have them set your whole system up for you. You know, that's an option too, if you really don't have the time or don't want to, you know, go through any of that. You know, you can pay to have it set up for you. and that's less than a day. And I mean, it's well worth it too. If you want to get started quick, it's a great option. You know, but like a lot of the key, like the key things that made me buy into this program. Number one, my hypnotherapist Kathleen Chapman. You know, I've known her for about a year and a half now, and I met her on Facebook in a spiritual community, and I just put my story out there, and she ended up reaching out to me, and we've been best friends ever since. She's my hypnotherapist. She does hypnotherapy, guys. I highly recommend, if you're into that kind of stuff and you're looking for spiritual guidance and help, check out Kathleen Chapman. All right, she's on Facebook. I met she's on Facebook, and TikTok as well, and Instagram. But she she's wonderful, man. She's helped me so much. I've done over 27 sessions with her, and it's helped me so much. Along this journey, building my confidence. Helped me learn to love myself. Helped me to learn that I'm important and stuff. And I'm worth it. You know, I don't let my past define me anymore. People are going to have their opinions, but that's not going to stop me from putting who I am, what I've been through out there, because what matters to me is where I'm at now, you know, and I'm not in that position no more. So I don't claim to be that person. And, I don't do those things no more. So, you know, I just thank God that, God's been very present in my life, all these years, and, helped me. I mean, I've been through 18 overdoses, 2 life supports. I bring that up a lot. And I bring that up just to go show you that it's not coincidence. I just don't see how that's possible. I've lost so many friends over, one overdose, and it's like, God has a plan for me, and, he has more work for me to do, and if this is a platform, for me to reach out to people. Like I said, it's not all about making money, man. I'm all about helping people. I'm all about helping people, grow. I want to help you get past these hard times and, these setbacks or things that are holding you back, or these self-defeating beliefs. You know what I mean? Guys, it's our own mind that, sets us back a lot of times. You know, the second we feel any kind of doubt, it's like a disease and it grows, So I really watch my mindset, and I constantly try to I constantly use self affirmations and build myself up. But another thing that helped me buy into the community was the actual school. I went on school, SKOOL, looked up Digital Growth Community, and you know, I went on the success section, and oh my gosh, like that's what really made me buy in, because I realized that they started the program in 2022, and they're almost up to 50,000 people now. And I mean, the numbers speak alone. For me, it did. I like to look at stuff like that, do analytics and all that. And I looked into different programs, what they had to offer, the kind of backing, support, stuff like this. And I have not found another program that offers the kind of support and backing that this program offers. There's so much packed in this program, and it teaches you so much. Like, it teaches you affiliate marketing, it teaches you how to create. There's over 200 digital products ideas that you can create. um it's not just about, because we do have master resales rates on this program, so say my name, Dixie Normus. um but I mean, there's just so much. But hold on, give me a second. Guys, I take notes because I got ADD, man, and I just gotta try to stay on track here a little bit. But I do want to talk about, the passive income part, because a lot of people bring up passive income in this program, which is true, and people are making passive income. And the definition of passive income is, it is the potential to create financial stability and freedom, allowing you to earn while focusing on other passions or enjoying what you do most. Now, guys, how many of you guys would love more time with your family? You know, how many of you would love to, you know, take your kids to school and then instead of going to work, just coming home, working for 2 to 4 hours a day, making videos and, checking emails and then, being able to have the rest of the day for yourself to do what you got to do and then have more time for your kids, not be so stressed out because you got so much going on. You know, guys, this is an opportunity to lighten the workload here. It's an opportunity to, get rid of that 9 to 5. And like I said, it's not going to happen overnight. This is something that's got to be learned, and you got to be patient. And, that's the main thing, I've been working on is patience and, just believing in myself. And, I just keep on chipping away at this. And like I said, I restarted, my approach because when I first started, I didn't do what was suggested and I jumped around. So about a month and a half in, I realized that, I had a slow start. So, for about this past month, I've really been trying to pick it up and, work on getting my story across and, being more presentable and stuff like that. Definitely touching up on my program so I can definitely fuse it with, what everything this has to include, you know. But, you know, uh, like a lot of people say, that the market is saturated. You know, the market's not saturated because you got 500 billion people on social media. Okay. So out of 5 billion people on social media, I don't see how this market is saturated, especially now. I mean, I know it's been going on for, few years, digital marketing, it's been picking up and stuff. But I mean, after COVID, that's when people started looking for work at home jobs because everybody lost their jobs. Everybody was at home. People weren't making the money they were used to making and weren't able to make ends meet. So a lot of people started looking to, online digital marketing and stuff like that. And, once things started clearing up, I'd say this past last year, and, especially now, I feel we're at the point where, we're recovering from that. But, a lot of people got used to being at home with their families. A lot of people got to see what it was like to be able to spend time with their families and, be home with them and, enjoy life and have that freedom. But the only thing that was lacking is the finances, you know? So, I mean, the only difference now between now and COVID is, we can go out, we can go look for jobs, we can do that stuff. But I mean, the job market, it's hard to find jobs nowadays, jobs that are going to pay well. I'm not going to say it's hard to find jobs. I love Jesus too. Thank you. Thank you, Running Flow. But, you know, as a matter of fact, bring up Jesus, I wouldn't be where I'm at if it wasn't for Jesus. So I do want to bring that up. I'm so grateful for that because, if I didn't find, Yeshua and, find forgiveness and, find peace in my life, I wouldn't be in a position to help people, you know. I wouldn't be in a position to share my story and be authentic about it. My biggest thing is authenticity. I think it's so important to be authentic, and when you're authentic, I think authenticity is a higher vibration than love, to be honest, because I think love stems from authenticity. You know what I mean? When you're your true self, I mean, yes, we do have people who do bad things, and I guess there might be bad people. I don't know. I'm not the judge of that. But I mean, like, for my personal self, like, once I started being authentic, being honest, and speaking from my heart, and, wanting the same thing for other people that I wanted for myself, that's when the changes started happening in my life, you know? And it's been a crazy journey these last 7 years, man. integrating into society, because I lived in a different world for over 21 years. Yeah, a whole different world. I was out of society, and a different group of people, a different lifestyle, a different everything. So, once 7 years ago, once I changed my life and, switched things up, then I had to learn, society. I had to learn how society works. I had to start paying taxes. I had to start being responsible, paying bills and stuff like that, And, due to my past, I had issues, back in 2004, I had a work related injury. Um, I was doing landscaping and I got two compression fractures, one in my L1 and my L5. I had already had, curvature of the spine, scoliosis, and the sciatic nerve damage on both sides. So, I mean, I can work. They told me not to lift over 30 pounds, but that was back in 2004. And, over the years, if it's nice out, I'm out there looking for work to do because I love digging in the dirt. I love doing landscaping. I love, you know, I love being an entrepreneur, making my own money, coming up with my own ideas, doing my own work. I like working for myself. I like answering to myself. You know, if something goes wrong, it's on me. It's like, it's just I much rather it just provides a lot more freedom overall, financially and time freedom. And I think that's the most important part about this program is the time that it's going to allow you to have with your family and the financial freedom that you're going to be able to learn. Um, and like as you're learning this, you're going to be earning, one sale pays for your whole entire business. One sale. You make one sale, your business is paid for. You know what I mean? And guys, you can get this. I have Affirm, I have Afterpay, and I have Square. So you can literally start on a payment plan. So you can start your own business for under, I think it's under $70, I believe. I gotta check into that again. But you can start your business today for under $70. Have your own website up and running within 2 days, and ready to make money. But it's what you're willing to put into it. It's what the effort you want to put in. It's what you want to learn. It's how much you want to make. And the beautiful thing about this ain't a 9 to 5 job. This isn't a salary. This is There's no cap on what you can make. There's no limit. You know what I mean? And like that's what gets me so excited about this because it's like it's almost like a challenge to me. I'm a Capricorn, man, and it's like if I have a goal set in mind or if there's something I want to get, do and I start it, I'm stuck. I'm stuck until I complete that. You know what I mean? And there's no completion in this. What's up, Luna? How you doing, honey? Welcome. Thanks for hopping on. Um, but I mean, there's no cap on what you can make on this, and that's the beautiful thing. I see people making 6 digits in a year. I see it. Go on school, check it out. There's people making there's people making 1 million in 17 months. There's 3 different programs on my program. We have the 10K in 90 days. We have the 1 million in 17 months and 6 digits in a year. And these are all proven blueprints that you can follow. Step by step guide, video by video. And if you just do what is told and you follow that blueprint, there's no way you can't be successful. There's no way. You know what I mean? Like my biggest thing was hopping on camera. Oh, do I look all right? Is the background all right? This and that. I mean, it is important. I mean, it should look attractive. But I think, just being authentic with people and just getting the message across and what it's really about, is the important part. You know, I work on all that stuff. I'm working on it. I'm getting there. But, my main thing is getting the message across to you guys, because this can really change your life. It can change your family's life. It can set a legacy for you and your family. I'm not being cliche or just saying that. I'm telling you what I've seen with my own eyes, and like the 2 hour workday, at this point, if you're a newbie, it's cliche. It's you're not doing all this in a 2 hour workday. I'm just letting you know right now until you get, learn to edit videos, get your 3 videos in, learn to edit them, check your emails, put some advertisements out there, whatever route you choose, you know, it's going to be a process, you know, and our goal isn't to sell to, friends and family. We want to hit the market, because like I said, it's saturated. It's not saturated. There's 5 billion people out there that we can connect with, you know, and I mean, there's just too many opportunities in this program to at least not look into it. It's free to look into it. It don't cost nothing, and anything that could possibly change my life, I'm willing to look into it, you know, um, because you never know what direction God's, heading you in, like I said, when I first started this, I was not about it. It's not what I wanted to do. I much rather be out in nature. I much rather, you know, just have freedom to do what I want. But oh, oh wow, it's coming down out there. So, but yeah, no, I much rather have, the financial freedom to do what I want to without having to check my wallet every time, I want to make a purchase. You know, it's like holidays, vacations, stuff like that. They're thin and few anymore. Just by the way society is. Just from inflation. Nobody can afford to do much anymore. And hopefully that's changing. Hopefully Elon's in there tearing that stuff up. And it's gonna help our taxes and exposing all that stuff. Hopefully that's gonna help. But I mean, like for us, the good thing is, whatever you purchase the program for is what you're gonna make every time you make a sale. So that's why I say one sale will pay for your program. You know, um, um, and another thing you can do, like me, I started doing faceless. I started off going on putting my face on video and stuff. And then once the self doubt hit in, I started doing faceless. So if you go look back on my page, you'll see, just videos that I did on Veed, AI generated videos. And I mean, that's good. People are being successful at faceless. I think it's a little harder because I think it's important that people see who that you're purchasing from so that you know that. Give me 1 second, please. I'm working my own.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry. Sorry, guys. Um, no, I just think it's important that you know who you're purchasing from and you see their face and that you have direct contact with these people, and that's what I offer in my program. If you end up, deciding to purchase off of me, you're going to have full contact with me. We can do Zooms, especially when you're setting up your domains and stuff, we can hop on Zoom and I'll help walk you through that. And, you'll have full access to the school community. So, I mean, there's just so much support. Um, Another thing is they called it like what Michelle calls this is the freedom machine. And the reason she calls it the freedom machine is because the second somebody puts their email into your website, they go on your site, put their email in, that's where, like, you don't got to do nothing else until they purchase, and that's if they want your help after they purchase. But I mean, once they put their email into your website, that at that point, it's an automated system. They put their email in, bang, it goes to the first page, the welcome page, and, it just, there's an automated video explaining the program by Michelle. She explains everything that's included in it. it shows the success stories, and then you go to the, the other page, and there's more automated stuff on there. So I mean, you literally don't gotta, no phone calls, none of that stuff. You ain't gotta do nothing. All you gotta do is get that email into your website, and that's where the social media comes in. I use TikTok big time. That's my main one. I want to start using YouTube. I haven't got to that part in my package yet. For that YouTube algorithms, and how to present it on there and stuff. Time limits, all that stuff. You know, it picks it apart. That's why I love it, because I've been able to learn TikTok. I've been on TikTok for about a year doing my other channels, but like ever since I started this digital marketing, it's taught me how to learn the algorithms and figure all this stuff out. But I mean, once they got rid of TikTok and restarted it again, the algorithms, it seems like they changed it up a little bit. I don't know if anybody can agree with me on that, but I mean, so a lot of people are trying to figure the algorithm out right now. Um, but I will give some tips if you guys are on TikTok and you are trying to figure out the algorithm. What I've been doing is letting the video play the full way through, uh, and I just copy paste, repost, and then leave a decent comment, like them, you know. Before you hop on and do your videos, you at least want to hop on for 5-10 minutes, look at other people's videos, and do exactly that, and then post your video, and then 10 minutes after that, do the same thing, go on for another 10 minutes or so, stay on as long as you want, but I mean, interact. TikTok is looking for interaction. They're looking for um, people who are in niches. You know what I mean? Because you're not dealing with regular people. You're dealing with AI generated, algorithm where it's reading it, so it's going off of that. So you want to try to keep most of your content, based on the same thing, on the same niche. So like my main thing is, I'm going for Social Security, and I have, the physical health issues that hold me back. So I definitely try to reach out to a lot of people like that, who are in positions unable to work right now, and are in the process of going for Social Security, and can maybe only work part time if they're allowed to work, or if you're like me, you're not allowed to work at all, and you got to sit this out. You know, this is where this program has been a lifesaver for me. You know what I mean? Just, I got a whole college course that I'm learning, and I can earn while I'm learning. You know what I mean? And I'm waiting on the Social Security, and I'm not busting my body, and I got time for my family. You know, it's just, there's so much, man. And um, I want to look at something really quick. Who's on here? Luna, you still on here? All right. Looks like it's just me and you. But how you doing today? You good? Okay. That's all that matters. But yeah, guys. Um, Also, at least once a week, we at least have one free webinar a week. And I mean, if you haven't purchased yet, I think that's the main place to look. Definitely check out the free webinars. They're packed with information. And, it I think if you watch one of those webinars, I think you're going to be convinced, personally. Um, because they almost cover everything in there, and I wish I could run this like a webinar and cover everything in here, but I'm not quite there yet. But, you know, how many of you guys would love to have more time with your family? I mean, How many of you would love to be able to not check your wallet, every time you want to make a purchase? You know, it's like, for me, it's winter time. I'm not working right now. And, like I said, this ain't a get rich overnight thing. So, I mean, this is a process. And, it's been hard, just trying to, just do this and not have any other options. So I'm really having to learn this and really having to dig in. But, the thing is the opportunities there. Oh, I don't know what happened. Sorry, something happened. Okay. All right, there we go. Sorry, it disconnected for a second. All right. But yeah, guys, if you haven't checked out the Skool community, hop on Skool, Skool. Just navigate it, check it out, look at the stories. If you want to connect with some people, it's free to go on there. A lot of people, like I said, just want to help, just want to see you be successful. You know, and you go on there, you're gonna see these success stories, and it's really gonna draw you in. And it's an authentic community. You know, it's real, it's legit. So I mean, it's not like one of those posts where you see a bunch of success stories and they're all bots. You know what I mean? You go in Skool, you're gonna see real life, authentic stories of people talking about, I woke up to a ding, a $900 ding. You know what I mean? Imagine waking up to $900 in your account. Wake up, I looked at him the other day. This lady woke up, she had $3,600 in her account. Like, she must have 4 or 5 sales. Like, I mean, if she's doing that, we can all do that. You know what I mean? We just got to figure out how to. And we got to follow the system. And we got to follow the blueprint. So that's just people doing it the right way. And that's where my disconnect was. I wasn't doing it the right way when I first started. I didn't follow through the blueprint the right way, and I jumped around and wanted to do Brad's thing, and it held me back. So I mean, I'm glad I'm finally at a point where I'm not like 6 months in realizing this. I'm only 2.5 months in realizing. Well, I realized this about a month ago, but you know, I'm doing all right, Luna. Thanks for asking. It's nasty out here. Can barely see outside. It's like, I don't know if it's mist, fog, snow. I don't. It's not snow, but it's raining or something. But we got a lot. We got snow last night and stuff. So, but still snowing up there. Oh boy, 2 days in a row. That's nice. Bet you're having fun out sledding, huh? No, I know you're working. That's yeah. So, guys, any of yous who don't know me, my name's Biology Brad. I have Biology Business Blueprint. We're through the digital growth community, and it's a digital marketing program, a pre-done for you, pre-automated system that's 90% finished. 10% of it is what you set up, which is the domains, and it's step-by-step videos. And you can have it set up within a day. Have your website up and running, and ready to make money. You know, and like I said, this is a earn as you learn type program. You're not going to get rich overnight. It's something that's got to be learned. If it's something that's new to you, you know what I mean. Like I said, there's people who's jumped on here and you know have been successful right from the door. Started making money right away. You know, And like for me, like always say, I'm the kind of person, until I get that first sale, things are slow. But once I get that sale, it's like after that first sale, things take off. So, you know, I'm just I'm waiting for that ding. You know what I mean? I'm waiting for it to come through, and I know it's gonna happen. It just takes time, it takes effort, and it takes perseverance. Like I said, this is something brand new to me. And I, quite frankly, I'm excited to learn it. You know, I'm the type of person, I'd get a text, I'd hand my phone over to my girlfriend and be like, here, can you text them back? Whatever. This is years ago. But like, just to show you how disconnected with technology I was, but where I am now from where I was 2.5 months ago, I mean, it's day and night. And I'm still growing and I'm just in the beginning steps process of this. You know what I mean? I'm just in the beginning. So, this is definitely a growing program, and the the possibilities are endless. When it comes to financial freedom and time freedom, what I mean? Like, you can have time with your family. You can quit checking your wallet every time you want to spend money. You can look, like I said, one sale pays for your business. After that, you got a free business. You just picked yourself up a free business for the rest of your life with master resale rates. So while you're trying to learn this, you know, you can make money reselling this program. You know, and you're selling a masterpiece. You're selling gold. You're not just putting trash out there. You're selling something that has changed 50,000 people, other people's lives. You know what I mean? And there's proof to back it up. And I think that's the most important thing. I like seeing proof. I like seeing, confirmation. And, that's why I like the school community so much, because, anybody who has any doubts, all they got to do is hop on there, you know, and, it's exciting, because I can't wait till it starts getting nice out, and start doing videos outside. I hate doing videos in here, man. Like, I'm inside and it's got this nasty backdrop and all that. I want to be out in beauty, out in nature, and make some beautiful videos, and like really get into it and be creative. That's what I'm looking forward to. You know, and I know there's no excuses. I can't be creative inside. It's just I'm more creative outside. But guys, there's just so many opportunities here, and this is something that it's a one-time purchase, and there's no reoccurring fees. You pay one time. For my program, you can either get on Affirm or Afterpay, and start off on payments for under $70 to get a business started, or you can purchase it for 300 and then pay 29 for the website fee, and that's it. And then your first sale is gonna pay that 300 off, so your business is paid for. So, I mean, I just think that's the great part about it. Being able to start a business for less than a cell phone, what I mean? You don't hear that nowhere. And it being legit, that's the crazy part about it, is that it's legit. You know, there's so many scams out there, and it's so important to build trust. And, when you're dealing with people you do not know and you're dealing with strangers, we can have thousands of friends on here, and you can see them face to face on the streets and you don't know who they are at the end of the day. You know what I mean? It's just how TikTok and Facebook and all that is. But the thing is, you know, you can literally. Oh, hold on one second. Sorry. Yeah. You know, like, I think it's so important to build trust. I think it's important to show your character. I think it's important to be authentic and let people really see who you are. You know, if you really want to make sales and you really want to help people and you really want to change people's lives, I think the first foremost is connection and trust. And, I think, like I said, I've only been on about 2.5 months, and this is a new channel for me. So, I'm still, building, working on that and building on that. And, I know eventually, people see you enough and you keep showing up, they're going to realize that you're legit, and they're going to see that, this is real, and that, this program can change your life, you know? It's just, I think it's awesome, you know? But, yeah, Luna, ain't nobody on. And I gotta go for an hour. Now, guys, if you purchase the if you purchase the program, and like when you go to set up your domain is where you're gonna pick your business name. So, like, for example, I'm Biology Business Blueprint. So, when you pick your name, you want to pick something, 2 or 3 words, www dot, you know, financialfreedom.com, or something that's really easy for people to remember. You want to make sure it's something that's catchy, something that's, going to come up on the algorithm. That's, my I recommend going on ChatGPT and searching up, most search words dealing with digital marketing, and try to incorporate that into your business name, you know. Um, yeah, I think it's really important you get a good business name, something that's easy to, get to, especially if you don't have a clickable link, because until you get I think it's 1,000 followers. I think until you get thousand a thousand followers, uh, you don't have a clickable link. So all you can do is post your link, and they got to type it in themselves. So until you get to that point, you know, uh, just try to have an easy name, something that's easy to get to. So, but yeah, I mean, the, like I looked at a lot of digital programs out there, and the thing with these other digital programs, um, I don't see the support. I don't see the support in them. I'm not saying they're all like that. I'm not saying they're all bunk programs, and I'm saying this is the greatest thing since sliced bread, but pretty damn close from what I've seen. Compared to the other stuff out there, it's pretty damn close to sliced bread. You know what I mean? I don't know where else you can get a business for less than a cell phone. Make one sale, your business is covered, and then resell it for the rest of your life while you learn how to create your own digital products. You know what I mean? I don't know where else you can do that, and it be legit. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's just crazy. The opportunities are is paramount. You know, and like another thing I noticed is, a lot of people want to come on here, and they're gonna tell you that you're gonna get rich overnight. And if anybody's found that and it's real, please let me know. Let me Give me the 411, please. All right, because I need to know about that. You know what I mean? Um, but another thing this offers is affiliate. It teaches you how to do affiliate marketing. You know, that's something. It's cost friendly. You don't got to pay for most affiliate programs. You're just creating products on Canva, or creating T-shirts, or whatever it is, and they will make the product, they will ship it, and they will give you your cut. You know, so it teaches you how to do that. It teaches you how to create over 200 different digital product ideas. You know, and there's at least 20 on there that I could do. And right now I'm just trying to learn this right now, so I don't want to take on too much at once. But I mean, there's a couple ideas that I'm looking at on there, and I really want to get on there and, you know, open some more sales funnels, because right now the only sales funnel I got is this program, reselling this program. So my whole point is I want to expand. I want to, I need more income streams. The more income streams you have, the better opportunities you have of making money, you know, and, you know, like there's so many options. Like people are making mugs, people are making t-shirts, people are going through, the Amazon affiliate program, all kinds of different stuff, and, you can link it to your actual to this funnel as well. So, once you get this set up and running, and you get affiliate program and you're selling, other items, you can link it to your website. So when they go on your website, they can also have the option of checking out your other store, and it teaches you how to do that. And that's freaking awesome. You know what I mean? Like, that's a one stop shop right there. So you're not running two different stores then. You are, but you're running it in one. So you can incorporate it. And I think that's like one of the best things about it, you know. But like the biggest thing that I'd say three biggest things that really held me back from purchasing at first. Number one was, the trust thing, you know. But I mean, I wouldn't say that wasn't the number one thing because, Kathleen, my hypnotherapist, she's the one who offered it to me, and she ain't gonna offer me something that's not gonna help me, So I mean, that was one of my buying points. But like, the things that really helped me back was that I've never done it before. I had no tech skills, and I figured the market was saturated. I thought there was a lot of people in the market and there was not enough people to buy. And the research I've done, I looked into how many people are actually on social media, and they said 500 billion people on social media. So what I got to do is find a niche. I'm looking for people who are having, health issues or unable to work, going for social security, um, issues from their past, dealing with, you know, just trying to come back from addiction or, criminal situations, stuff like that. You know, I just, I'm here to show you that, you can change this all around, and that there's an option, and that, if you're already on social media and you're already making videos and you're not getting paid for it, you're getting burnt, because that's all I'm doing. You know what I mean? All it takes is one person seeing the right video, you know what I mean? And them going on your link and putting their email in, and, trusting you and going through with it. You know what I mean? And that's all it takes. If you can get 20 emails a day, and, if you can get that, starting off, you get, like 20 emails a day, and you get one person buying, listen, one sale a day comes out to about $109,000 a year. So that's six digits in a year. With my program, you can make six digits in a year. But like I said, you're going to start off and it's not going to be like that. So, I mean, it might take a little longer than a year starting off, but once you actually learn the products and you know what you're selling and you know the potential of it and you know how it can change people's lives, that's when you can really connect with it and really, that's how you can help people, just by the freedom that this program provides, you know. But I don't know. Damn, Luna, 5 more minutes. Yeah. Yeah, one thing I want to talk about, guys, is I like to pop on here and at least talk about mindset a little bit. Um, Law of attraction, you know, if any user into that, or you know, struggle with self-defeating thoughts, anything like that, I highly recommend, you know, working on your thinking. You know, I highly recommend falling in love with yourself, appreciating yourself, seeing your potential, understanding that you're worth it, knowing that you can do it, and agreeing to never give up. That's the main thing. Make a promise to yourself that you're not going to give up no matter what. Because there's going to be times where you're just like, I'm done. I, I can't do it. You know, and I've been there a few times. You know, but then I wake up the next day and it's like, there I am making videos again. It's like, come on, I got a moneymaker sitting right there. I mean, even if I think my videos are crappy and I'm not doing well, like, I still put myself out there. You know what I mean? At least still put yourself out there. Let people see you. You know what I mean? Make yourself known. You know what I mean? So you get comfortable on camera, still just pop your face on there. You know, and you know eventually you're gonna get used to it. You know, I still get shy on camera and I still stutter and all that stuff, but I'm not doing a movie. I'm not doing a, you know, I'm not doing a TV series. You know, and I'm not a professional. You know, I'm a digital marketer, and you know, so it's not gonna be perfect video all the time, and I'm not always gonna talk fluently. You know what I mean? But it doesn't change the program and what the program has to offer. You know, I just think anybody who's got any kind of drive and who can see themselves in their mind being successful, you know, like actually picture themselves being successful at this, is going to be successful. Because I feel like if you can visualize it and you can feel it, feel the emotions of it, I feel like through, well, I know through the law of attraction that that stuff is going to be coming your way. That stuff's going to be drawn towards you. You know, we're like magnets. You know what I mean? I look at it as positive and negative. It's either positive or negative. You know what I mean? Either I'm putting positive stuff out there and it's connecting with the right people, or I'm putting bad stuff out there and it's not connecting. You know what I mean? And it's like, you know, that's the whole game of figuring this out. You know, but it always comes back to being authentic. You know what I mean? I don't want to sit on here and act like somebody I'm not. You know, I don't want to come on here and, you know, try to act like an actor, or, you know, like I'm doing a commercial or something. Like, I just want to be real with you guys and let you know what I have to offer, and that it's legit and it can definitely change your life and your family's life. And it can help you with financial freedom. It can say, you know, it can have you quit looking in your wallet every time you want to make a purchase. You know, it can really change your whole life's dynamic, you know. And like if you go in school, you see a lot of people who claim they were 9 to 5ers, and they are no longer 9 to 5ers. They're hopping on 2 hours a day, because what we do is we're learning how to get to a 2 hour workday. So I put about 4 hours in a day, 3 or 4 hours a day. Um, you know, I'm getting my time down. What takes the most time is editing the videos, so that takes a little longer. Um, but you know, once I get my editing down a little better, I getting closer to that 2 hours. But I mean, come on, even working 4 hours a day, and if I can make one sale a day, like, I mean, come on, 300 a day is pretty pretty dang decent, you know what I mean? It's not a bad gig if you ask me. But I mean, the thing is, it's possible. And if, you know, it's all up to you. It's all up to you. Just like it's all up to me. You know, it's what am I willing to put into it? How bad do I want it? You know, like I said, summer's coming up. You know, if I don't start doing better on this, it's gonna be back out there, you know, doing labor. I'm just worried about really injuring myself, and really hurt myself for good, and then having not many options, especially if this don't work out, you know. So, man, one more minute, Luna. Ay, ay, ay. Sorry, I had to verify something. All right, Luna. I appreciate you hopping on. Oh, you heard the jingle? Can you hear my mic? Is it working? Does it work? 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 Yeah? All right, cool. I guess the mics work then. That's what's up. But, all right, Luna, well, I'm heading off here. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for hopping on. I'll talk to you in a little bit. Everybody else who hopped on, I appreciate you. Everybody take care. I'm logging off. And guys, you can check out my link in my bio. Take care. Oh,